Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I go by the name of Chris Vick, and today I got a special guest on the Game Lounge, and he go by the name of Isaiah Nicholson. Isaiah, welcome to the show, my boy.
Hello, how you doing today?
Definitely a pleasure to have you. Isaiah definitely has his own channel. Isaiah, if you'd like to introduce that channel, I believe it is the Zay Show?
This is a zone.
Zone. I got show and zone. Sorry.
Yeah.
So he has a YouTube channel himself called the Zay Zone, and he makes sure that he gives a very detailed description, I believe, about previous cartoons and TV shows.
Cartoons, TV shows, networks, like everything between this commentary videos on this like random. Well, not random. It's just like people like watch on TVs, stuff like that. Yeah, it's this commentary. You know.
Okay.
Today, today's video was the history of Cocomelon. So if you have kids at home,
Cocomelon, that's good. You know what's funny? Because Cocomelon's really taken over the media when it comes to children and just trying to get the educational purpose of them to learn through actual television, which really didn't happen back when we were growing up and stuff. By the way, we're playing Truck Simulator or truck driver. What's up, baby? Okay. Where's the green? The green cup's over here on the table. The green cup.
It's behind that right there.
Sorry, my kids asking me for something to drink. Good job, Kelly. See you later, Bran Flakes. So we're gonna do truck driver today, and it's really just gonna be a really good intellectual conversation. You guys get to understand further what Isaiah's channel is about. I'm gonna ask him some questions about that, and I'm actually let him get behind the wheel. You have seen me do a one-off episode of this and just kind of just get the gist of how fun it is to deliver a package, or just what the hell was that? Off to a great start. Yo, we wind up in space. I don't know what the hell that was, but it was great. Anyway, would I like to sleep for 4 hours? No. I barely get 2 hours of sleep. Take a pill. So, I almost forgot how to play. But yeah, so as I said before, Isaiah is a guest on the show today, and we were definitely going to talk about some things, and I just wanted to get to figure out how he came about his channel. So, all right, I'm going to do the first delivery just so I could ask you some questions, Isaiah. So when it came to you starting the Zay Zone, right? Mm-hmm. What was the initial starter? Like, what made you want to do it?
Well, all right, so since I was like 9 years old, I've been doing a little bit of videos on the internet. Yeah.
Since you were 9?
Yes, I like post like little short videos just to make videos.
I didn't even know you was that young doing it. That's dope. Yeah. That's dope. Okay, so at 9 you started it then, and then.
Well, not the Zay Zone, but like a whole nother channel, and then I kept
You're gonna get crazy.
Every 2 years, like.
Don't follow this, kids. Don't follow this. I'm sorry. Keep going. Keep going, Isaiah. Just don't follow me in real life. This is a game. That's why I'm being extra.
Okay. So alright. So when I first started, I'm a big fan of Steve Harvey.
Oh yeah, no. Steve Harvey's a definite influence of your life. Yeah.
So I made like little short videos talking about funny stories. That's about it. I was like 9 years old. So now, of course, they ain't got no views because 9 years old, poor quality. But alright. Then
of course
I kept going on. It was still short videos, short stories. It went somewhere at one point, and then I'm like, nah, it's alright. So I stopped doing it, and then after that, I just kept. So my first, real time doing YouTube was like 2016, basically. I know.
Right. No, and that's not. It's funny. You were younger at the time, so you didn't grow up in the generation of those who were old enough to be able to use it because of the time frame that it came in. But you still were. It's just you just wanted more about watching the videos because of the age and stuff like that. So, but then you say you was doing it at 9, which is still really impressive. I give you that.
So yeah,
the general story you were saying.
So I did funny story basically, and after I did funny story for a couple of years, I started doing like little short news clips, like what's going on with Nickelodeon, what's going on with this, going on with that. One of them did get good views about Dan Schneider. Ain't gonna talk about that.
Right. Oh yeah. No, he got an episode that wound up getting over what 500.
Oh. Well,
it's got more than that now, I'm sure.
I mean, the view after that, I got 1,000 views now. So it's like,
he's up to 1,000. That's okay. This kid is making some big moves. I gotta give it to Zay. All right.
So after I did that, I, stopped using that channel. I got another channel. I rented it like 2 or 3 times. Mm-hmm. At one point, it was like those black tea channels. I forgot. It was called Celeb Chronicle. It was made videos about celebrities.
So this is the channel that you made before you made Zay Zone.
Yeah, my second channel I made before Zay Zone.
Right. Okay.
At first it was called Celeb Chronicle. I just did like little short videos. One video was about Oprah falling on stage.
Oh.
Yeah.
He made the Oprah falling on stage episode. Okay, so why did she fall? Did she tripped? Was it like simple fall?
I think she's talking about Michael Jackson or something like that. And I don't know.
And then God was like, he dead. Well, how long ago did she fall?
How long ago? Oh, it was like 3 years ago.
Oh yeah,
Like
Mike.
2020, basically.
Mike been gone since then. So yeah, you supposed to. You gotta watch what you say, I guess.
So after I did little short videos and short stories and the short news clips, I started doing like little good mythical morning type stuff, like trying Sour Patch Kids cereal. Like,
Oh, you did a review on
it was
that?
like a taste test. Like, it was horrible, man.
The cereal was that bad?
Like, it didn't go past my esophagus, man.
I couldn't even inhale it. The smell made me sick. I couldn't do it. I can't do it.
I really couldn't do it.
That's crazy. I know they made this cereal, but to be honest, those are one of those cereals that I felt like were just overrated, and people just had the money to make it, so they were like, why the hell not? But it's just sometimes there's certain cereals you just don't need to make.
But I can say that day my reflexes in my throat really kicked back.
Like, nah, I definitely know what I don't like anymore.
Yes, alright. And after I did that, I just looked at, different, so after I did those taste tests, I'm like, nah, I don't want to do this no more. After that, I went back to the news clip, but it was like more longer.
Right.
Hit the microphone, I guess.
Oh, no, you good.
So after I did that, talking about Wendy Williams, this is like some black stuff.
Yeah, you were talking about stuff that you was familiar with, definitely.
Yeah.
So
after that, I'm like, nah, this is nothing. All right, so I made so after that, all right, so at the time it was called Celeb Chronicle. After that, it was called Buzzativity, I think. Wasn't it called that? It was called something before that. I think it was called Buzzativity.
something that you have the next channel you made.
It's the same channel, but I rebranded it.
Oh, okay. So you just rechange the channel each time.
Yes.
How many times did you rechange your channel?
Probably like 2 or 3 times.
Oh wow.
Probably 4 times. All right. So I think all right. At the time, all right. I got things a little mixed up. All right. So
okay. Let's go. Let's get the full understanding. We here for this. This is your episode.
So when I did the other news clips, sorry. So early 2020 was Celeb Chronicle. Then late 2020 it was called the Night Show. Yeah.
I like that. No, I like that. I like that idea.
So with that, what I did was this. So basically, I just made news clips, and then I took a break from that. Then I just came back, and one video, that's still on the channel now. That channel, it was about the Blackout Challenge. It has over 1,000 views now.
Yeah, that's wonderful. That's absolutely wonderful. Over 1,000.
But unfortunately, I lost the account. So I don't.
Oh.
Yeah, I know.
How did you lose the account?
I think it was some sort of Google thing. I don't know, man. It was some one on Google.
Oh, so it was just a password situation?
Oh yeah, I put on 2-step verification and I forgot my code for that, so I lost that.
Damn.
I'm not doing that no more.
No, it happens. Things happen. So at least you wind up. Okay, so you wind up making a whole new channel after that.
Yeah, but that was like, all right. Let's go back a little bit more. Okay, so after I did the Night Show, I rebranded it one last time for Positivity, and that was when I put my full foot and all my hands and feet into it.
Yeah.
And basically, I made like commentary videos like what this channel is, the Zay Zone. So it was just like that, but it wasn't to the point where it was like better editing, better this, better that.
Right.
Actually, the theme song I got from my channel, it came from that channel too. So yeah, that's cool. Like I still got the original file that I made. I made the song myself. So I
go to the intro of your channel.
Yeah.
Nice. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay, so
I still had the file on my phone, and I was just like trying to redo it like I did before, but it didn't work out. So I'm like, nah, I can't do this. So I decided to go to the old video, take that portion out from the intro, and then do a whole intro of the same thing basically. So yeah, so it worked out like that. And after that, after I did like months of videos, I gave up in like summertime. I'm like, nah, I don't do this no more.
So you felt like it wasn't as promising when you find out first starting or whatever?
Yeah, I was just starting high school at this time, so I didn't want to do both at the same time. But now, it's a whole other story. So after I did that, I was like, nah, I don't want to do this no more. I want people, I'm gonna stop right now, and then probably in the future I'll continue. And,
yeah. Okay.
Here we go again. We continue.
Okay.
But, so after that, I started to make the Zay Zone. I was thinking about what I could call. Actually, the name was in my head for a while, but I didn't know if I should call it that.
You wasn't too sure. You were still kind of just fishing for a proper name.
But yeah, I made it for a reason, basically. All right, so the Zay Zone was conceived.
Like you gave birth to it. I created this child of a channel myself.
All right, so it was conceived basically when someone who's very special to me in my life, went away for like a good 2 2 weeks, and I didn't know what to do, at the time. So I just decided to see what I could do to kill time, basically. And Disease Zone ended up becoming a thing.
And so and how long have you been doing the Zay Zone for now?
Well, it's been on YouTube for 1 month, but alright. So in the summertime, that's when I started making and plotting, and I gotta be ahead of it.
Of course, yeah. Because if you don't go about promoting ahead of it, then you go about being behind. So that's absolutely right.
So
that's right. Take those words for advice, guys. If you're not ahead of it, you'll be behind it.
So basically, I banked on videos in August, and then I took a few weeks break, and then I came back to it, and then I kind of fell behind with it because I had to care for it for a while, and then I found out that my video got big, and I was like, yeah, it's time to go back.
Yeah, you notice that you wind up having the potential that you needed to go about. And sometimes you just need that little bit of drive to just get you there. And then once you see that something has promise, because I think that goes for anybody else. If people were to see that what they're doing is worth the effort that it takes to do it, and it has some type of, I don't even need these on anymore, hold on. And they go about seeing that it has some type of like benefit to, and it shows, why would I turn my headlights off? Jesus, I'm trying to drive in the dark. Turn off. Okay. So if people was to see that things had longevity in it, and they had a chance to be able to get something out of it, not only to get paid, but some type of recognition or to feel like what they're doing is worth something, then people would strive for their dreams more often. But it's just it's the impossibility of how people perceive the world. Like, in order for you to be able to do this, you have to have this degree, and you have to be able to go to this school, and like it kind of puts a limit on it because there's so much work to get there, which isn't bad, because if you are able to dedicate yourself to something that you love, then there's no such thing as too much work. You really look forward to having that drive to be able to achieve what you wanted. And for the fact that you have it at a young age is actually very commendable. So I'm definitely going to give you that, because many kids out here is just, they're not the same. The kids don't do what they used to do. Kids want to be in the street and try and talk to girls and this, that, and the third, which is fine. But where's your actual like growth at? Where are you actually going to wind up? Even if it's you just simply getting a job, where's the promoting of you trying to do better for yourself in some way? Good job, Calissa. Put it on the table. I'm getting more tickets than an arcade. But yeah, so that's what I was saying. Okay, so when you went back to the channel after I wound up, blowing up that one video, what was that one video that blew up, by the way? What was it?
It was about, it was about a channel that was on cable television called Sprout.
Okay.
Basically, I made a video about, what happened to it and where it's at now, and it got rebranded into a horrible channel, so it's not.
He said, "Oh, geez, I don't even know why. I just wanted to let y'all know that this is what it is. So I'm just gonna inform you." Okay, so.
But yeah, the video got like 800 views now.
Damn, 800. That's what I'm talking about. My most video viewed is like 48. I'm trying to get to you, man. I hope one day I get to you. I definitely
I really don't know how it blew up like that. Like I think when I made the video, I think I knew it was gonna go somewhere, but I didn't think it was gonna be like that much,
Yeah, no, definitely. Only because of the fact that
because it's a popular channel amongst parents and people around my age, or a little bit older than me too, probably like 20, and like people who born like, I don't know.
Yeah, people that are old enough to, I feel like anybody that's old enough to understand and go about knowing. Sure. There's people that actually probably think just like you, with the sense that that's something that people forgot about. So what was it? So Sprout was a network?
Alright, so it was a channel that was owned by OK.
Ooh. Yep, I told you, I'm not taking it serious. This is more for the episode. I don't drive like this in real life, y'all. Don't pay no mind. I actually abide by my signals. I should have turned left. No, I shouldn't have. Actually, there was no left. Regardless. So what was network? What was Sprout about?
So Sprout was I think like a 4-way channel between Hit Entertainment, PBS Kids, the PBS, NBC Universal, and I think it was Sesame Workshop. Sesame Workshop. So
when did it come out?
2005.
I never heard of that myself, to be honest. I've been born since '93. I've been alive and kicking since '93. So the fact that I never heard of Sprout.
I mean, I didn't hear about it. Look, like I heard about it instantly. Just came home one day. 6 years old, just turned the channel and it came on, and I was just hooked to it. So I'm like, okay, this is good.
Oh, okay. So, so what were some of the shows that were on that network?
Well, all right, so PBS Kids shows, Hidden Entertainment shows like Barney and Friends.
Which is one of my favorites. Oh, Caillou's nice too.
Bald-headed. Pokemon Blocks. just stuff like that.
What was the last show you said?
Huh?
What was that last show you said?
Programming blocks, like like a time where people like.
Oh yes, okay.
You know programming blocks. Right?
Yes. Nah, you got it.
Like, all right, now for people who were born in the '90s, like Nick in the Afternoon, something like that, like that basically.
Oh, okay. Nah, you know what's funny? I slightly remember Nick in the Afternoon, but I remember Nick at Night, of course.
Oh yeah.
But
yeah, that's the same thing. There's a block with characters and a whole theme for itself, basically. So yeah, all channels have that. I'm pretty sure.
yeah, so I didn't even know about that. Like I said, I had no idea about it personally. You know what's funny? Like I said, you probably just touched the memory banks of certain people that remember that, and they were like, yo, nobody hears about this enough. Yo, you remember this? Yo, yeah, and he did a really good job. By the way, I believe Isaiah does his content. You want to name the times that you do it?
All right, so Monday, look, I'm shocked. Look, shocking though. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 2 p.m. Usually, okay?
Okay, so Monday, Wednesday, and Friday
today,
at 2 p.m.
I kind of slacked on it, but the current video should be up by the time this gets uploaded.
I made the wrong turn.
But yeah,
damn.
Yeah. Besides that, like a few videos after that, the other one got 1,000 views. I was shocked when I found that out.
Oh yeah, oh wait, so two videos got? Oh, one video got 800. The other one got 1,000.
Yes.
Yeah, this boy is making some big numbers. Okay, so how long did it take for that video that got to the 1,000 to get to it?
Well, I uploaded 2 weeks ago, so it's like.
Wait, what?
But yeah, it was about Yo Gabba Gabba, like the history of Yo Gabba Gabba, how the people who made the show, and it's how it became what it is today. That's all it was for that.
Yeah, I had a teacher, a math teacher, named Mr. Dow, and he looked like the guy that was in the show. Like,
the host?
Like, yeah, I could not unsee it. One time, I believe. Yeah, we was in the classroom. We was doing math. No, he was a history teacher. I remember it was social studies. We was doing something that had to do with DBQs, which is document-based questions.
Oh yeah, I know what that is.
Yeah, and those are annoying as hell because they was talking about Mesopotamia and all that extra stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm just like, I don't know. Mesopotamia sounds like a seasoning. Can I get some Mesopotamia sauce or something? Like, bro, I had no idea what it was. I didn't care. Yeah. So with that being said, somebody wind up saying something about how he looks like the guy from the show, and his hairstyle was the same. He wore the glasses. He had the same colored skin down to the way the guy kind of talked. I was like, yo, is Mr. Dow that guy from? Yeah, he said, yeah, if he wanted to, he could. I think he did it one time during Halloween, and we lost it. Absolutely lost it. I'm like, yo, he really went all out to become this character. But that's the dope thing about being a teacher. You go about enjoying the fruits of your labor when you make the kids happy and stuff. Mind you, we were high schoolers, so it wasn't really about making us happy. It was just like, that was just a good ass laugh.
Being funny.
Hands down. It was just a good old laugh. So, and Yo Gabba Gabba lasted a while, right?
Yeah, alright, so, look.
He said, let me tell you something.
It started in 2007, it ended in 2015. I don't know how it lasted that long, but apparently, according to sources, they were saying that the creator of Yo Gabba Gabba didn't want Nickelodeon to ruin the show, so he left on his own terms and didn't want to do much with it after that, so they just canceled it. But people who do love Yo Gabba Gabba, it's coming back. Apple TV Plus, if you like that, basically. But yeah, if you like, that.
So it's coming back to Apple TV?
Yeah.
Oh wow, hey, that's what I'm saying. Sometimes you can't put a good show down, and shout out to Apple. Oh. Anyway, so as I was saying, you can't put a good show down. So shout out to Apple for
stepping in and
saving the show itself, yeah, because most TV shows that go about not being given the chance the freedom to do it or to be able to just be themselves.
But too much freedom sometimes.
So, yeah, you're actually right. Yeah, sometimes.
Or the shark jumping, basically.
What's shark jumping?
Like jumping the shark, like when a show goes on past it's supposed to.
Oh yes, okay.
Like SpongeBob, no offense, all right. I like SpongeBob, all right.
You feel like SpongeBob milks it sometimes?
Oh, everybody feel like that basically. Like people be like saying, "Oh, after season 3 is horrible,"
Really? Yeah. I mean, I still think they're kind of comical. That's one of those shows that was raised up in the early 2000s. Actually, no, when did SpongeBob come out?
99, but it's still 2000 show.
Yeah, because
it's more 2000 than 1990, to be honest. Like you won't associate that in 1990s culture.
No, I actually wouldn't, because that's not something that we would have definitely talked about. Yeah. I know SpongeBob came after Rugrats and all the other stuff and whatever the case is.
So basically what happened was this. So Steven Hillenburg, the creator of Yo Gabba Gabba.
Oh no, he said the wrong show!
SpongeBob bless him in heaven. So basically, he just left the show after season 3, and
Sorry, yeah.
they made the film.
Let me
You know,
extra.
after they made the film, he just wanted to leave and do the show on a high note. But Nickelodeon saw the high ratings and wanted to keep going. And people instantly started hating on it, like, yo, this is horrible. Why is this show still going on?
Damn.
But in my opinion, it did get to a point where it was just too much. Like at first it was entertaining. Like the first three seasons had very entertaining classic moments. Like the bran flakes joke, all that.
No, oh yeah, oh yes.
Nice cereal box,
Yeah, I say that all the time. I'm not gonna lie to you. I be saying that. I be like, what a nice cereal box.
Classic moments. And then in season 4 and season 5 too had some classic moments in there too. Like I seen up until like season 9. That's what I seen.
Really?
Yeah, it's on the 13th season now. But after that, I didn't care for it. I'm like, no, I don't see this no more. And to be honest, you can notice a shift in the show change, but
But I guess, just like any other show, or maybe just like a game, they're just trying to appeal to the masses.
or just trying to make money.
Yeah, that's literally it, and that's fine to be honest, because I feel like that's fair. Like, unfortunately, like it sounds dumb, but not sounds dumb, but it's my opinion.
Oh yeah, for sure.
My bad. Give me 2 seconds, because this character got to get some. It's literally like instantly. I'm gonna attach your trailer, and then I'm gonna go about letting you drive. So prepare yourself. But yeah, what was I ready to say? Yeah, so in my opinion, this is something that I feel like is like, shark jumping or whatever, as you said. And I feel like, yeah, so I feel like drill rappers, I was telling Ducey this or whatever. I was saying I felt like all drill rappers kind of sound the same.
Oh, yeah.
But with the fact that you guys have so much of a clout right now, I feel like anybody could do it. And anybody could be good at it just as long as the words make sense and stuff like that.
Alright, now let me cut in a little bit.
Okay, go ahead.
So today, while I was, going to work, alright,
I'm going to do my JOB.
I saw an article. It said Jimmy Iovine, the guy who owns Interscope.
Oh, wrong button.
He said that. What did this man say? He said that fame is over being great at this point, and to be honest, it's true.
Fame is over being great.
Yeah, if you really see it, it's true. Like people who get fame from making one viral song from TikTok get more praise than people who actually put arm work into the game.
Oh yeah, an actual talent. Yeah. So
you think about it though, like.
Okay, before you continue, I'm sorry. Is there the R2 is to drive, like the gas, and the L2 is to brake. And I don't know what camera view you would like. If you would like this here. Not that.
Right, so I
can be there,
yeah, okay.
or here, or you can be behind the seat like I was, or if you just have the truck out. It's up to you.
All right, okay. I mean, it can be like.
Oh, do you? I'm just making sure. Do you want to play? I ain't gonna put you out there.
All right, I'm more of a talker today.
Okay, he's more of a talker. All right, so best. So I'll do the next delivery. Thank you very much for that. Isaiah's an honest one. It's an honest save right there. It's an honest save. So I'll take care of this because I was doing great crash anyway. So let me just keep going. So
oh yeah, it's about the drill rappers.
Yes, you were telling me about that.
So yeah, they do sound the same. I'm not a fan of drill rap at all, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like, I can respect, if being out there, but I'm not, into that kind of rap.
No, and it's understandable to not be because there's times where I even said myself, I might just be old in my head saying that I am 30, but I got an old soul and stuff. So I say that I feel like they're being a little too aggressive sometimes, and I wind up feeling like, all right, like just chill, just rap. Like, why do you have to say this shit so hard as if nobody can hear you over the mic?
They got good beats, but then again, get to a point where kind of like repetitive in a way,
Yeah, no, definitely, and it shouldn't be because if everybody's on the same page, let's just go about just making music and stuff. I was told that drill rappers don't really go about talking about dead people in their raps, which that's actually something considerate because there's people out there that have thrown dead people under the bus and talked about people that they killed and stuff, and that's not necessary to involve in your raps because there's
rap, right?
hood, gangster, street, whatever you want to call it. There's different
Street
categories.
Yap.
Street yap, street yap. That's right.
If I was old, it would be,
It'd been riff raff, whatever it's called. And whatchamacallit.
Or rap crap.
Yeah, rap. Dog, he's good. He's good. It's his name calling. But so it's a different genre because of the upbringing and stuff like that. But you know, like I said, they're going about appealing to the masses. There's kids out there, there's teenagers, young adults that's like, yo, I really f with this. I like this. Yeah, this is really fire. Like I want to do this too.
And I could say I was easily influenced, you know, with YouTube for sure.
Yeah, in a good way though. You know, you wind up being influenced by the right things, of course.
Yeah. So all right, I'm gonna list my influences real quick. Number one is you. Well, yeah.
Oh, thank you very
part
much.
of the list though too. Like,
I appreciate
you.
it.
You did inspire me to come back onto this.
I appreciate you, Zay. Thank you.
My biggest influences has got to be, you know, Red and Link. Like those two guys.
Oh, the Good Mythical Morning. Definitely shout out to Good Mythical Morning. Yeah, I'm gonna hashtag them just for you and see if I can tag them in there. Not if, I'm going to tag them in there and put Good Mythical Morning. But yeah, definitely go ahead.
Those two guys are like they are like the richest YouTubers in the world almost technically, kind of.
Yeah, because they was on the platform since like 2010, right?
No, 2006 actually.
2006.
But GMM been out since 2012. That's like 11 years. So they like YouTube OGs. Like,
Super YouTube OGs. Damn, I didn't think they was out there that long.
like
Yeah.
Smosh, like Neo Smosh, right?
You know what's funny? I know about Smosh. I didn't know Smosh was too involved in the past of YouTube. I knew he was a YouTube celebrity, or is it a group?
All right, so.
Like I heard of the name, to be honest, but I don't know. He said, "Let's learn today." Welcome to Learning with Isaiah Nicholson. He's going to explain Smosh.
So Smosh started out as a duo with Ian Hecox and Anthony Padilla.
I heard Padilla before too.
Yeah.
It's funny you say that.
Yeah, cause he left Smosh unfortunately, but he came back.
Why did he leave?
Because the Fire Media, the company that owns Smosh, ended up not giving them the full amount of money, just treating them horrible, and they scammed a lot of YouTubers, including MatPat, you know, the game theory guy.
I heard about MatPat. Yeah, just a theory. Yeah, I know about Matt. Yeah.
But yeah, like they scammed a lot of YouTubers, and basically, the Fire Media shut down without letting anybody know, and Smosh was homeless for a couple months.
Damn.
And at that time, Smosh became a collective more than a duo, so it's still collective now, but the duo is on their main channel. So when Mythical Entertainment, Red Link's company, bought it, you know, they bought it, and they helped Smosh stay afloat, and then Anthony came back. You know?
Right.
But while Anthony was gone, he built his own name. You know.
Okay. So yeah, I'm trying to figure out why YouTube was okay with trying to scam. Mind you, they're the reason why you guys.
But it was the company that helped them make high quality videos, like you know.
Oh, so it was kind of like a contractor for editing and stuff.
Like a channel manager. Basically.
Got you. Okay, so the channel manager
like
wind up
and the money and all that stuff, just like that.
Right.
YouTube
Okay.
gave them the money, and they give. So basically, it's like a three-way money type thing. Like it goes from the people who from YouTube to the Fire Media and to Ian and Anthony, and then the other people. So it was like it get cut off 3 times before it comes to you.
Oh,
like,
wow.
like most rappers now, unfortunately, it's true.
What, in the sense of finance?
Like if you sign by like 3 or 4 labels, you're not getting any money technically.
Because of how many cuts is being taken out of the music, the record company?
Let's say this: you get paid $6 million,
Okay.
for your rap song.
$6 million.
All right, and you got 2 labels or 3 labels, you know, 3 labels in there, okay?
Mm-hmm.
They take like most of the money, and you get like a little sum for yourself. Like most things, like taxing, you know, it's like that. Like you get a little piece of it, like a good 100,000 or 200,000. Like it's not sustainable.
You don't even get anything close to $1 million out of a contract when it comes to you.
From your streams, like artists barely get paid for these streams, but artists do get paid more for their tours. That's why artists go on tours a lot.
Yeah, because they go about getting the in-live person.
They get the most money out of the tour. Like they get like 80% of the revenue. You know.
Oh wow.
But artists get 20% of their streams, so it's not sustainable. Even big artists like Michael Jackson and all that, like they like his estate is getting good money too, but keep in mind it gets cut up by the people who own the music.
Damn, I didn't even think it was like that. I knew that the portion of whatever will come out
Prince,
of yeah, and I feel like that makes sense. It's fair. Like if you go about having a company be able to use the tools in order for you to create the sound to help better your package or whatnot, or at least your song and stuff, then yeah, you should get a fair cut because you helped me reach a level of success that I couldn't do on my own. Was I supposed to turn this left or the next left? It looked like the next left. Anyway, go ahead.
But you think about 50 Cent. So his debut album was sent out by Interscope, Aftermath, and Shady Records.
That's that Get Rich or Die Trying album, right?
Yes.
Okay.
The debut, the top one. So yeah, basically, before it went to 50 Cent, it was cut off 3 times for Jimmy Iovine's label, Dr. Dre's label, and Eminem's label. So before it goes to 50 Cent, it gets cut off like 3 times.
Damn. You said that too. Okay. So 50 Cent's album. So how many units?
Probably like I think it's almost diamond now. I don't know, probably like 8 million, like platinum, like 8 times platinum.
So wait, how much out of that would he have seen back in that day? Because I know the ratio of how much they probably take out now is different. Just like everything's going up in inflation, so I wouldn't be surprised a bigger percentage of your money would be taken out because record labels supposedly needed to.
I mean, it's probably like the same thing. Like labels get more, you get less. You know, like 20%, like 80-20 basically.
Right.
Or
80-20.
Or you could say 20-20. Alright, maybe 30-30, 30-20. Right? Alright,
He said something like that. Something like that. I know the numbers. Just give me a minute.
But yeah, it was just like, but yeah.
That's extremely unfair, though. I mean, in any company, you go about getting more. Like, unfortunately, the more you make, the more they take. But I feel like it should be a half deal thing. Like the fact that I brought in this amount of money, but then the fact that you also was the tools and the skills, or not even the skills, the venue, or at least had the technology for me able to create the sound. I feel like it's a 50-50 deal because anybody could have made the beat. But who gonna sing on the beat like me if I was an artist?
The producer fee, like for real, like it's like a scam technically.
Damn.
I mean, at this point, just move to Japan.
You might as well. Shit.
Yeah, I think, I'm not too sure. I think that they don't do taxes down there.
Right.
If so, then if you win $60 million in the lottery, you can be good, you know. Because with the lottery, you know, you get half of that out. You know.
At least, yeah.
Yeah, like don't get less than what you. Like for real, like people who win the lottery think they gonna get the full. And nope, no, you're not.
I'm gonna just go around. Yeah, he's like, nope, psych. You about to really miss that whole thing, which is sad too. Like I said, at the end of the day, if you go about having a decent amount of money brought to you, you should still see a decent amount of money when you get back. Now, if you was to make $6 million, you said you only seeing 200,000 out of that.
Right.
That makes you want to fight a record label. I don't even know who the company is, but I'd square up with Def Jam if that was to happen.
I mean, you're still getting good money, but you can't live your lifestyle if you're just doing that and not going on tour, you know, or doing festivals or shows. If you're not doing that, then you're gonna be a broke rapper.
Right, which of course nobody likes.
And which is pretty strange if you really think about it. Like a rapper being broke.
Yeah, that's not normal nowadays.
It's not. But yeah, just talking about YouTube, you know, like it was, you know, really a cool decision to come back, I would say.
Right. Which is dope. So I'm really glad that you was able to come back, and I'm definitely glad that your channel is booming right now. Let me see. We made 32 mark. Okay. But we're going to stop the episode short for right now. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for tuning in to the episode of the Game Lounge. Isaiah, I want to shake your hand again and thank you so much for coming on.
Yeah.
Please tune in to the Zay Zay Zone Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 2 o'clock. He will definitely be putting out some content. Hopefully, as he said,
most of the time
he's like, yeah, I'm definitely gonna wind up doing it. But please tune into the Zay Zay Zone, subscribe, like his videos, watch them, be educated, be understood. And like I said, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe as well. Any ideas you might have, send them to me. And until next time, game it to your sleep. Zay, thank you very much again, my brother.
No problem.
See how that sounds.